Imagine yourself in a grand palace facing a dilemma. Two doors stand before you, one leading to unimaginable riches, and the other hiding a ferocious tiger. Two guards protect these doors. One always speaks the truth while the other always lies. Your task? To find the door to treasure by asking just one question to one guard. This, my friends, is the famous two guards and two doors riddle, a classic brain teaser that has baffled many a curious mind. It's a puzzle that forces us to think outside the box and challenges our ability to reason in the face of deception. Can you outsmart the guards with a single well-crafted question? Let's delve into the intricacies of this perplexing riddle and uncover the secrets to its solution. The most tempting approach is to ask a straightforward question like, which door leads to the treasure? This seems like the most logical and direct way to get the information you need. After all, a simple question should yield a simple answer, right? However, this directness won't get you very far. The problem lies in the nature of the guards themselves. One always tells the truth and the other always lies. Without knowing which guard is which, the answer you receive could be completely misleading. Since you don't know which guard is the truthful one, you have no way of knowing whether the answer you receive will be the truth or a lie. This uncertainty makes it impossible to trust the response, leaving you in a state of confusion. You'll be stuck in a 50-50 gamble, no closer to the treasure than when you started. It's like flipping a coin and hoping for the best, a risky move with no guarantee of success. Even trying to be clever with questions like, if I were to ask the other guard, which door has the treasure, what would he say, won't help. This approach might seem like it adds a layer of strategy, but it still falls short. This still relies on knowing whether you are speaking to the truthful guard or the liar, leaving you none the wiser. The complexity of the situation remains, and the answer you get could still be a lie. The riddle requires a more cunning approach, a question that cuts through the deception and reveals the truth, regardless of which guard you ask. Only by thinking outside the box and crafting a question that works in any scenario can you hope to find the treasure. The trick is to ask a question that forces the liar to give a truthful answer indirectly. This method is often used in logic puzzles and critical thinking exercises to reveal hidden truths. Here's the question that unlocks the riddle, a question that seems simple but is incredibly effective. If I were to ask the other guard which door leads to the treasure, what would he say? This question cleverly forces both guards to reveal the same information. Let's break down why this question works. It leverages the nature of truth and lies to your advantage. Suppose you ask the truthful guard. He is bound by his nature to tell the truth. He knows the liar would point you towards the tiger's door, so he will honestly tell you that the other guard would direct you to the dangerous door. Therefore, the truthful guard would honestly tell you that the other guard would point to the wrong door. This is because he knows the liar's nature. Now imagine asking the liar the same question. The liar, on the other hand, is compelled to deceive. He knows the truthful guard would point you towards the treasure door. But to maintain his lie, he must mislead you. To lie, he's forced to say the truthful guard would point to the tiger's door. This way, he continues his deception. In both scenarios, the answer you receive will lead you to the door with the tiger behind it. This is the beauty of the question. To find the treasure, simply choose the other door. This strategy ensures you outsmart the liar and find the truth. Section 4. Unlocking the logic, a visual guide. As the diagram illustrates, regardless of which guard you ask, the answer always leads you to the wrong door, allowing you to deduce the location of the treasure. This question cleverly exploits the rules of the riddle, using the guard's own nature against them. It's a testament to the power of logic and lateral thinking. Section 5. Your turn to outsmart a riddle challenge. Now that you've mastered the two guards and two doors riddle, it's your turn to test your wit. This time we have a new challenge that will really get those gears turning in your brain. Here's a new challenge. You have 100 coins laying flat on a table, each with a head side and a tail side. Imagine the coins are spread out in front of you, gleaming under the light. 10 of them are heads up. The rest, 90 coins, are tails up. You can't see or feel the coins, but you can move them. This means you have to rely on your sense of touch and your logical thinking to solve this puzzle. You must split the coins into two piles, where each pile has the same number of coins, heads up. It sounds tricky, but there's a clever solution waiting to be discovered. Can you crack the code and figure out how to do it? Take your time, think it through. And remember, the answer is simpler than it seems. Share your solution and let's see if you have what it takes to outsmart this coin conundrum. We can't wait to see your creative approaches and brilliant solutions. And if you have any favorite riddles of your own, be sure to share them in the comments below. We love hearing new challenges and seeing how everyone tackles them. Let's keep those minds sharp and those puzzles coming. The more we challenge ourselves, the sharper we become. Happy puzzling!